morning. It's 7:49 and I've got the dentist at 10 a.m. So we're just gonna get ready for that. My dentist told me to come in comfy clothes and a comfy hairstyle. So I've already brushed my teeth, but I didn't think it through because brushing my teeth and breakfast, so I'm gonna have to brush my teeth again after breakfast. So yeah, I didn't think that went through. I just went ahead and done it, put a little. I'm really nervous, but it's like one of those nervous where you feel a bit like numb and apprehensive, rather than just like outright nerves. I'm pretty sore, but it's not time for medications yet, so I'm gonna have to wait. So we'll do this while we wait, and then in a while we'll go for breakfast. I'm just glad it's a sedation dentist and I'm not gonna have to be too aware. I'll be given something to relax and I'll be given gas and air, so I won't be so uptight and apprehensive and whatchamacallits. So it's not a clip day today, it's going to be a hair bubble day today. I forgot to open my little box of hair bubbles and stuff. So we'll just do this with her hair today. What I usually do is it before I start using the clips. And that should be fine. Actually, let's see if we can do. Does my hair look all right at the back? Right. So, messy bun achieved. Kind of. It's just very, very messy. But it just needs to be up and out of my face and away from any tools, so that's good. I'm going to wear my pink hoodie today. I don't know what these bits are doing. So, yeah, now we just have to kind of take these things off on the app. So, clean face, do one. Brush hair, one. Brush teeth, oopsie, brush teeth, one. And then, obviously after breakfast I'm going to have to brush my teeth again, so. We'll just see how it goes. I don't know what my hair's doing, but it's fine, whatever. So I will see you all later. Bye. So I'm just waiting on a taxi now to go to the dentist. It's 20 past, so taxi should be here soon. If the taxi's not here soon, then I don't know. But a member of staff's coming with me, so at least that's something, I guess. I'm just really anxious and nervous about it, but I want to ask for like a diazepam or anything because obviously I'm going to get sedation when I'm there, and I don't want to like take anything that means they can't give me the things that they need to give me. So wish me luck. I'll see you soon. So that says just in a taxi. It's raining a lot, and it's cold and it's wet. But we're here. Well, we're not here. We're in the taxi and we're about to set off for the dentist, and I'm really nervous. I ended up taking a diazepam after all because I was just like, I could just feel it amping up. And I'm just being strapped in. Thank you. That's me just getting strapped in now. So yeah, I'm nervous, and I'll try and get some dental vlogs done. But if not, then I'll just, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So see you later. Bye. We made it. We're just waiting on the on my dentist coming. She's in a meeting right now, but we made it, and I'm really, really nervous. I was actually falling asleep in the taxi just because of like the heat and my medications and stuff. Yeah, warm, sleepy heat and like that kind of stuffy heat that you get in opioids do not mix well, and I was like falling asleep. But we're here now, and yeah, I'm really, really nervous, so wish me luck. So I had my dentist appointment yesterday and I got a filling here. I was taken in by taxi, and obviously I still had my obs person on me because I'm under 24/7 obs, and appointments don't change that. So when I got there, they just kind of like they got me to like get in the dentist chair. They laid me back like quite slowly because I was in like a lot of pain. Like my back doesn't really like to be right back like that, so that was actually a really difficult part of the appointment, and it actually ended up causing a pain flare yesterday, which is why I didn't film this part, because I was just in so much pain from lying like that for a while. So what they do is they get you in, this is a sedation dentist appointment, so they get you in, they lie you back, they get this gas and air mask that just goes over your nose like this, and it has 2 tubes that come around and back, and then they attach onto like the canister / the airflow thing. They taught me through it really like slowly. They're really nice. They're really calming. They're like trying to relax me, trying to make sure I was calm and stuff. It took quite a while to get the thing to adjust, just because my face was too small for the actual mask. So for my next appointment, they're going to try and get a different type of mask to like that will go over my face better. So it took quite a lot of time to like adjust that and get it so it wasn't like blowing up into my eyes and like coming down over my mouth. The airflow, I mean, like, so it wasn't like the airflow wasn't going up into my eyes and down. Once they got that, once they got it fitted as well as it would fit, they slowly turned up the gas in the air. Like they turned up very slowly, and they wait till they find the right amount for you. Like they're trying to get it to a point where your body relaxes, and then once your body relaxes, she asked if she could just put a little bit of numbing gel, and that was okay. She just put in like a little swab of numbing gel, and then she left me for a few more minutes, and then after that she asked me if she could do the first injection, and that went okay. I didn't really feel it being done. I wasn't feeling like relaxed, like I'd smoked a joint or something, but I was feeling relaxed enough. I didn't really feel the injection. The numbing gel did its job. She left me for a few minutes until that started going numb, and then she did another injection with something else. I don't know the 2 names of what she used, but she did it 2 different anesthetics. And because she's got other patients like me who have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and she's found out, like, I don't know how she's found out, but over time she's discovered a little technique that works for people with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So there was 2 injections of 2 different anesthetics, and then she just went really slowly, and before she did anything she'd tell me what she was going to do, and she'd tell me like just at any time, if you need to stop you can stop. So she did, like, she cleaned it out, she did a bit of drilling, polished it, buffed it down so that the filling would stick. The filling, I did not feel a thing at all. I didn't feel a thing at all. Just like when they were doing like the drilling and the buffing and stuff, it was like a kind of a bumpy vibration, but it wasn't painful. I was pretty nervous when I was feeling that though, just because of past experiences with dentists. And then when she did the filling, she let me know she was doing the filling. She'd let me know every time that she was going to put water in, and every time that they were going to use suction. She let me know every step of the way what she was going to do. And when she was doing like the filing and stuff, she'd tell me, I'm going to do it for like a count of 5, so that I know exactly like how long she was going to do it for, and then she would count out loud, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she never once went over that or under that. She did exactly what she said she was going to do, which was really helpful for me, because when things are ongoing and I don't know when they're going to end, I get quite anxious and panicky about it. So they managed to do the filling just fine. The filling, it went really well, and at the end of it, like once they're done doing the treatment that they're going to do, they slowly reduce the gas and increase the air, and they have you lie back, they have you stay lying back for a while, just until like you've breathed in enough oxygen. Sorry. just till you've breathed in enough oxygen. And then once you've breathed in enough oxygen, they sit you up very, very slowly. And then I wasn't given anything to rinse my mouth, but like normally at the dentist they give you like some kind of horrible tasting mouthwash to like rinse your mouth out or something, but she let me rinse my mouth out with water. I was really worried about I actually fell asleep in a taxi on the way home, but she said that the numbing, like the anaesthetic, would wear off around like in time for lunch, and it didn't. It actually lasted longer than that. But then what I was worried about was I was worried about the pain afterwards, but I've not actually had any pain at all after that. But that might have also been because I was taking painkillers for my pain flare, so maybe like I just didn't get a chance to feel the pain. But she said next time I'm going back, which is on Wednesday the 20th, I think, what she's going to do is she's going to do as many of them as I can tolerate. So because that one went so well, she's going to do as many of the other ones as she can in the one session. And again, it'll just be gas and air, it'll be the exact same thing. So all in all, I'm really happy with how it went. The only thing was the pain flare. It was very tiring, very exhausting and very draining, and it was a lot of strain on my body. Just like sitting in my wheelchair for that long, sitting up in a taxi for that long, and then obviously like being tense because I was like nervous and anxious. But it went really well. I was able to like listen to my music while she was doing her thing, and I chose Raise a Hallelujah by Bethel Music. I really like that song, so I just had that playing on repeat in my ear while she was doing my filling. And having music on during the dentist really does help. It helps. You're not hearing like the buzzing and stuff, you're not hearing the drilling. And if you're choosing a song that really lifts your spirits, that's a really good trick that I'm definitely going to keep using. So all in all, it went really well. You can't actually see the filling. Like you can see all the teeth that need filled and need removed, like these ones here. And I asked what they're going to do with these two front ones. And I don't think she's too sure what she's going to do with these two front ones in particular. Like I know these ones are coming out, but I don't know about these two front ones here, so we're just going to have to wait and see what she decides to do with them. I can't actually film the procedures because she said that there's no filming, even though I said like I wouldn't be filming you, I'd just be wanting it to like film what your hands were doing. But she said that there was no filming, so there was no filming. But I definitely recommend that if you're nervous about going to the dentist, if you're scared of the dentist, definitely talk to them about sedation clinic. And if they don't do sedation, ask for a recommendation of somebody who does do sedation, and ask for a referral. So like if you're with with an NHS dentist, then definitely ask them for a referral to a sedation clinic, because if you're going to a sedation clinic, they generally have more time in the appointment than they do at a regular dentist. Like a regular dentist will maybe give you like half an hour, maybe an hour, but with this dentist you get quite a long appointments, and it gives them time to kind of get you relaxed, get you calm, get you settled down and stuff. So I definitely recommend that if you need dental work and you're anxious about the dentist and you've been putting it off and you've just been like making do with your teeth being however, I really do recommend that you go talk to them about dental sedation. I've had dental sedation as a child, and again it was just like the little mask thing. It was like a little strawberry scented mask that they gave me with the gas and air, and I did really well with it back then as well. It's just regular dentistry that I do not do well with. I've had some really bad experiences at the dentist that I'll probably talk about another time, but I've also had really bad experiences in relationships and stuff, which have led me to be quite anxious around tools, like piercing tools, dentistry tools, just different tools, like just tools in general. I feel quite anxious and nervous around them just because of what I've been through. And So yeah, going to the sedation dentist was a really good experience for me, and I'm definitely going to keep going to that dentist. I won't be going to other dentists any other time. I did get a call from them yesterday. They wanted to change to my appointments, not my next appointment. My next appointment's staying the same, but the two after that. So my last one was meant to be on the 6th of December, and it's now going to be on the 20th of December. Because they're having they're going to have some students coming in to learn about sedation, but they're the type of sedation they're learning is the type where they put the cannula in your hand, like the little IV thing in your hand. So because I'm not at that kind of stage where I need to be like fully sedated, at least for fillings, they had to rearrange my appointments because they're only doing the IV sedation on the days that they'd already pre-booked my appointments for. So that kind of like got me a bit kind of like in my feels a little bit. But I just don't, that's just me, just personally, because I don't cope well with change, like even little changes, even little kind of things like that. I don't really do well with any change at all. But overall, it was a really good experience. The dentist and the dental assistant, they were absolutely lovely. They were really nice. They were really good about everything. And I highly recommend that if you're scared of dentists, that you go and get yourself to a sedation dental clinic, because they're really good, and they're really understanding, and they're really patient as well. And not a lot of dentists like can have the time to be patient with you, and not a lot of dentists are patient in general, so I highly recommend that. So my next appointment, I think they're gonna start on this side as well, and they're just gonna fill in as many teeth as they can. They're gonna save every tooth that they can possibly save, and so I'll be getting 11 plus fillings. I'm not getting any teeth removed yet. That'll probably be my third and my fourth appointment that I start getting teeth removed. So I'm thinking that at my next appointment they'll also take the mold for making me a denture, because I will be getting a partial denture because I am having 8+ teeth removed. So I'll need a dental plate. I'll need something like put in there to like kind of fill out my mouth, fill out my teeth a bit, so that I'm still able to like eat and talk properly and stuff like that. But I'm getting 11 plus fillings, and I'm getting 8+ teeth removed. So, and while I'm nervous about that, and I'm nervous about what I'm going to look like and what the denture is going to look like in my mouth and stuff, I'm feeling much better and much more confident about actually going to the dentist and actually letting them do the work on me. I can't say at all that I'd let anybody else do it on me. Once I'm comfortable someday, I will tend to want to stick with that person. I definitely don't think that I'd be able to go back to a regular dentist at all. At least not for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that was my experience. It was overall really good. I really enjoyed the way that, well, enjoyed, I don't know if that's the right word, but I really appreciated and I really liked her approach to how she goes about doing her job. She really got how anxious I was, and she was really understanding about it as well. So yeah, if you need your teeth fixed, I recommend that you don't keep putting it off. I've been putting it off for years now, and with all the vomiting and different things like that, it's just like ruined my teeth, and I probably need a lot less done if I just like asked for a referral to a sedation dentist like earlier. The reason I didn't do that though was because the dentist that I was with started doing sedation, and then when I asked for sedation, she insisted that I didn't need it. Because I'd coped so well before, but I did do pretty well with her. I did do pretty well with my old dentist, but the problem was when she took out a tooth here and she had to cut away a chunk of bone, and I was heavily pregnant at the time, and it just sort of brought back all the dental trauma again. Like, it brought back all those bad times that I'd had, and it was just too much. It was too overwhelming. So yeah, definitely recommend dental sedation. I definitely recommend that. And yeah, that was my experience. It was all over really good. And obviously I'm not going to say what dentist I went to and stuff like that, because I'm not going to start doxing myself. But it was a hospital that I know fairly-ish well, and because it's in a hospital, they're able to spend more time with you, and they're able to give you more kinds of treatment, and they're able to give you more kinds of sedation and stuff. And then if anything goes wrong, obviously you're already in the hospital, so they can just like call people in for help if they need to. So I really recommend that if you can, that you get a dentist that is inside a hospital and not in a healthcare centre or a standalone dentist. I really recommend that you get a sedation dentist that's in a hospital. And yeah, that was my experience. So I'll love you and leave you. Bye.